Hi, welcome to Glow Within. My name's Katie. Today we're going to be talking about sound healing for parents and children. Stay to the end because I've got a little link for you. So sound healing is really a way to help us recalibrate our nervous system. So I've talked about it in previous videos, co-regulating. So we're always scanning our environment every 4 to 7 seconds subconsciously using our craniosacral nerves, the 9 that innervate our face, to see if we are in a safe or not safe environment. And based on this information that goes, this is a very quick overview of it, but the information that goes from our senses to our brain stem, it will tell our body if we're going to respond in a parasympathetic, rest, digest, socialize way, or if we're going to trigger our sympathetic response, our fight, flight, and kind of freeze response. And sometimes that's where we dissociate. So using all the tools that we can to help us nourish our parasympathetic nervous system is a big part of yoga, right? We have breath work, pranayama, movement, mantra, mudra. Mudra is hand yoga. Mantra is using sacred words to help nourish our nervous system, and part of it is tapping the top of our tongue. Affirmation is another way, and of course sound healing. So again, like I was mentioning, we're always co-regulating. So we're co-regulating with each other, and that's hugely important, especially as parents, because we're sort of setting the tone for the space, for our family, for our home. So when we take the time to nourish ourselves, then we can help create sort of a more calm environment at home. So there's a few different ways that I like to do this, especially when it gets a little chaotic before school. I put on binaural beats, or I put on sound healing music, solfeggio, and you can find a link to that in my bio. You'll see in my mom must-have list. I've created a playlist for you. Another way that I like to bring sound healing into my home is a little singing bowl. So that beautiful vibration can also be so healing. I have this bowl out for both my daughters to play with, my 3-year-old and now 11-month-old. Both love playing with it, and it helps soothe them. I notice immediately the energy just calming when they're playing with it. You can also get a sound bowl, a big crystal sound bowl, which I do have. I'm keeping that in the garage where it's safe for now. But again, this is something that I share in my mom must-have list. You can get them so easily. There's little ones, but just simple ways to bring it into our home. Another way to help balance the energy is, of course, being outside. We co-regulate with nature. We co-regulate with the trees. So if you get a chance to be in the forest, definitely do that. It really helps to change our energy, to help children's energy, and it's so good for us to get that fresh air, of course. Yeah, there's so many different tools that we can use to help calm our energy, including breath. If you want to explore more tools, I'd encourage you to also download the Glow Within app. And if you go to the link below, you can get the intro courses for free. I explore this and so many other tools that you can share in age-appropriate ways with children on the Empowered Parenting course on the app. And I I help you work with your vision, your values as a parent, because it's unique to each of us. And each child brings out different aspects of us and challenges us in different ways. So we need to find tools that work with them. So I offer a one-on-one as part of this course to help you work with your child or children. Yeah, there's so many simple tools that we can use to help nourish ourselves and to nourish our children. And really, we don't need to be buying a lot. We can do it even just simply with our bodies. So one of my favorite practices for little ones is Om, which I've done many times before. So that om or humming sound helps to actually tone our vagus nerve, which is the 10th cranial nerve, helping us to come into a parasympathetic state. So you can hum. You can do a Brahmari or a bee breath, which I also explain on the app. Or you can om, which I really love. So taking a nice deep inhale. Om. And doing this in a wave as or with your children, sorry, it put me into a total trance, is so powerful, and it really helps with nap times and bedtime routine as well. The last one that I was going to show you is sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Birth, life, transition, rebirth. Birth, life, transition, rebirth. Sa, ta, na, ma. This is also an EFT technique, or emotional freedom tapping technique. So again, we don't need anything if you don't want to buy anything. We have our bodies, which makes it easy for us to practice these tools at any time. Having a singing bowl, of course, is amazing, and having obviously a playlist is super helpful, so you can quickly turn that on when the energy gets a little too high in the home. I hope that was helpful for you. If you would like to subscribe, like the video, share any comments, any tools that you use, or any questions that you might have, please do so below, and I look forward to seeing you next time.